Hello everyone. This is Dr. Aditi Pandey, Assistant Professor, Priyadarshini College of Engineering, Nagpur. Your attitude, not your aptitude, will determine your altitude. Attitude is a mental position relative to a way of thinking. Attitude is the way you react or not to react. Having a positive attitude in life is very important. And trust me, your success in life depends on only one word, that is positive attitude. It is your attitude at the beginning of any task more than anything else that will determine your success or your failure also. Positive attitude leads to the positive thinking. Positive thinking leads to the positive action, and positive action leads to the positive outcome. That is success. Attitude is the way of thinking or feeling about someone or something, typically an idea that reflect the person's behavior. So attitude is a mental position relative to a way of thinking. If you think you can, you are right. But dear all, if you think you cannot, you are again right. Or you are right again. So attitude is the way we present ourselves in a particular situation. Attitude is the psychological characteristic that define what we are. I want to start with one example. India won the World Cup in 1983. After that, the West Indies felt very bad, and on the pretext of learning, they came to India to play 6 one days and 6 test matches. India lost all one-day matches. Indian media then became against to the entire Indian team. Nobody could understand how such a bad defeat was happening. Then counselors were called. Counselor did counseling, and after that everything was changed. What do you think? What changed? What happened that India won last 2-3 matches? It is nothing but the attitude. Counselors changed the negative attitude to the positive attitude. So, yes, I can do it. Attitude helps you to take definite charge of your future. Your attitude controls every aspects of your life. It is your attitude at the beginning of any task more than anything else that affect the outcome, that decides your future, that decides the outcome. The higher you go in an organization, people use 90% attitude and only 10% skill. However, if you go lower in any organization, people use 90% skill and only 10% attitude. For example, just listen. The CEO of any organization, the CEO of any organization always use attitude, but less skill. Whereas a carpenter or a shopkeeper use more skill and less attitude. So for your growth, it is necessary that you develop positive attitude towards your life, towards your career. This is very important. Importance. Attitude is the key to success because it can push one forward or slow you down also. Right attitude means knowing what you are capable of accomplishing, ambition, determination, and commitment. Commitment fuel, the right attitude, also known as a positive attitude. A study by Leadership IQ revealed that 46% of hired people are likely to fail in the first 12 or to 18 months on the job. just because of attitude. The high failure rate is not because they lack skill or they do not have knowledge, but just because they do not possess the right attitude. This is very important. Attitude is one of the most important factors in helping one to get through the high or lows of life. Since attitude spell how a person copes, whatever perspective one holds will invariably have an effect of one's performance and the way one handle rejection also. Attitude uh, often takes precedence because the right attitude helps influence other aspects like emotional intelligence, leadership, team spirit, empathy, compassion, which are very vital for a civil servant. So attitude is very important, my dear friends. Whatever we think, the way we are thinking, the actually this is our attitude. Attitude depends on three E's. Listen me carefully. The attitude depends on three E's. A big E you can see on the screen, that is environment. Again, it is segregated into three parts. Environment of home, college and your job. Home environment, the environment of your residence, really plays a vital role in your personality. How? Like if you say that I belong to middle class or high class family. So my upbringing will be according to that. Like I cannot or we cannot compare our upbringing with any of the renowned actor or like upbringing of Shah Rukh Khan's son. We cannot also not compare ourselves or we cannot compare with some areas children, the upbringing. So everybody have their own upbringing. School and colleges, definitely. Suppose a person or a kid is studying in India's best IITs. And if I will compare them with other student of any other university for any competition, obviously his or her moral will be high. I don't know about the knowledge, but the moral will be definitely high. When we talk about job, the best example is we can see if two people are working in Geo, one is working in the small town and the other one is working in the Mumbai office, corporate office. So definitely the small town Geo friend may get higher salary maybe than Mumbai one. But what thing will make difference? The attitude. The attitude of the Mumbai guy and the attitude of the small guy. So really the job affects very much in our attitude. We can say that if we are working in good environment, definitely it will reflect in our attitude. Yes, one factor is experience. Situation changes if your experience is good. Suppose I refuse to help anyone, then the person will trust very less. If you are going to a shop carrying bag and by mistake you have lost or left it there, we can take a brand like Big Bazaar and all. After 10 minutes when you go there and ask where is my bag, if the person is sitting on the counter give you the bag back, that will very happy for you. And here comes the mouth publicity that the Big Bazaar staff is so honest and so good. But if not, if they won't be able to give you again, So then again the mouth publicity comes, but in the negative way. So your experience also plays very, very, very important in your attitude, decides your attitude. Education. Education, we all are getting very formal education. Informal education is equally important. You should behave like educated people. Being educated is like at the end of the day, if you are not a humble person, if you are not able to help any person, then the education does not matter. Your parents definitely have wasted money on you. So if you have taken formal education, behave like a formal person. Behave like a good person. These were three tools of attitude which we call 3 E's. They are very important in the which decides your attitude, which are very important for your attitude. There are many components of attitude which affects behavior, our thoughts, our beliefs, our ideas, our reactions, our feelings, our emotions, all are components of attitude. I want to share one example. One day a professor entered in the class and announced surprise test. The papers were distributed with a question side bring down. He asked to start the paper. There was a black dot on the page. Professor told, start writing what you are seeing on the page. All students have written about the black dot, the location of the black dot, size, engineering side of the black dot. But nobody wrote about the white page. The same thing happens in our life. We have so many reasons to celebrate, but always we look negative side. The dark spot is very small. My dear friends, try and focus on the good things. Really, that makes your attitude. There are so many negative situations. So you have to behave like fighter. In positive situation, definitely there are many benefits of positive situation or positive attitude. It helps in achieving goals. It helps in achieving success. It gives you more happiness, more energy, more ability to do work. So at last I want to tell you the story. As a human, we are often told to behave like an eagle, to aim high, to do something big. But nobody tells how. I will tell you in the easiest way. We want to have attitude as a sign of, we know eagles as a sign of power, ability, vision, and speed. Now, I will tell you the 6 things what eagle do, and you can do like an eagle. And you can apply these things in your life also. So have an attitude like an eagle. Eagle fly alone. Fly alone because they have the strongest wings. So don't be afraid to fly alone, to walk alone. The reality is that the people will not understand your dreams and your vision. Even they will try to stop you. They will not support you. So try to fly alone. It doesn't mean that you not do the work in team, but there are some negative people also. They will try to stop you. So don't want assistant also. Here the meaning is don't want assistant also. Always. Fly high, fly alone. Eagle love storms. When all birds find shelter and comfort zone during the rain and the storm, all the birds try to avoid rain and storm, but eagle welcomes the rain. So don't run from the challenges of life. More you face the challenges, more you get opportunities and more you evolve your capabilities or your attitude. So eagle fly alone, eagle love the storm, eagle always have the vision. Having an excellent vision and the concentration is the most important thing. Focus on your goal. No fear, not on fear. In the same way, focus like a laser. Laser focus will limit your destruction and help you to achieve your goal. Eagle don't eat dead or old things. You know, the other birds eat what they want, it might be dead or old, but the eagle feed only fresh prey. As same as if you want to have attitude like an eagle, don't waste your energy by stuck in the past, because what is gone is gone. You have to move on, right? So this is an eagle. Eagle tests the level of commitment. The female eagle tests the level of commitment. When they meet male eagle, trust is very important in any relationship, any business, in any professional life, any personal life, any private life. Eagle train hard. You know, every eagle, when the times comes for them to learn how to fly, the mother eagle remove comfort layer from the nest. So the eagle get uncomfortable and then eagle start throwing eglets. So must train hard. There is nothing comfort zone. You have to face challenges in every single way. So dear all, just see these alphabets, which is saying that attitude is everything. Everything is your attitude. So think positive, behave positive, and definitely you will achieve success in your life. Thank you very much for listening me patiently. Thank you.